Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bald and the Beautiful podcast. We are back.
Hey.
We
in the
miss
building.
you guys and each other.
All right. We are back.
The last
We are
time we was
back.
all together,
We are
y'all
getting
seen us
done
together.
back.
It's been like 5 weeks, ain't it?
It's
Okay,
been
so
a
5-6
yeah.
months.
It was a busy summer.
Yeah.
Melissa didn't believe it. Sure.
Sure.
She's like, whatever. Yeah.
It's been a little while. I am Melissa.
I am Kevin Alexander Fredericks III.
I'm Angel, international rapper.
Yes.
Period.
I'm that boy Tanksley on tour.
Yes.
I was in the music video too.
Yes.
My video vixen.
Yes.
I was in there with my
Are you going to
cheeks
come out with a book like, what was the original video vixen?
Superhead.
Superhead, Corinne
I
Steffens.
read that book.
Did you? You and Anthony?
Yes.
I remember.
I used to read it in the church parking lot.
Yes, I remember that.
Nosy, trying to hear what she
Great
did.
storyteller.
Oh, I bet.
And
Well-
I couldn't. She told some names, but the name she didn't tell, boy, I wanted to know.
But it was like Big Daddy Kane,
Cool G
Shaq.
Rap. Cool G Rap was her main guy. People pontificated that. One of the people.
Come
who
on,
did it.
pontificate it.
But,
Come
Wow.
on, pontificate it.
I'm so smart.
He was reading, wasn't he?
I was reading. By the way, I want to talk about this before anything else because I need people's help. We went down to Cabo. We'll talk in detail about as much as we can talk about. One of the places, actually the place that we chose was like,
That
Yeah,
whole
it
stomach.
Sounded like a
that caught.
motorcycle off in the distance.
sorry.
Oh, before we get started, we want to thank today's sponsors for sponsoring today's episode, including
BetterHelp, Lume, Rocket Money, and HelloFresh.
very good. You'll hear more about them in today's episode.
So we looking in this, like, I'll call it a courtyard. And they're like, over here we have a place for, like, if you want to drop your children off up to, or starting at 4 years old. Here we have a teen area. Here's our place for, we do dog sitting. Here's like a coffee shop. Melissa was like, hold on, wait. Dog sitting. And they're like, yeah, sometimes people want to bring their pups down. And Melissa was like, you can bring your pets here. Y'all can watch them. I was like, let's don't, please, don't. She was like, we're bringing Monty for the wedding, and he's going to put on a little tuxedo.
I've already found the tux.
Huh?
Yes. He's
I
going to sit next to me. What are you talking about?
Don't want this to happen. Okay? First of all, Monty don't let you put clothes on him.
Yes, he will. I'm going to start training him already right now.
Do not. He's not going to do nothing. Whatever he can do in life that he can do, he already can do it. Now, if you give him a chicken, he will preach.
Monty is going
Write
to
an
do
essay.
right.
If you will give Monty a piece of chicken, he will. This dog will speak Latin clearly.
I bet.
He'll do math if you have a piece of. He got to the point. So Melissa's like, don't give him no snack without making him do something. I'd be like, place. He goes to a little place. And I like, sit down. He'll come. When I say come, he's like, yes, sit down. Give me 3 chickens. I'll do the little
He's
thing.
doing the whole hokey pokey.
You need to mix it up. Because otherwise, I'm going to do the things you want. Put the chicken on the ground. Mm-hmm. So Melissa and I have been going back and forth because I never want to be
Monty
the
is
people
coming.
that take the
I
dog.
literally, I'm going to do a video because I've been Googling, do dogs need a passport to travel internationally?
Sometimes they do.
That's what I'm figuring. So, yeah. So I'm going to get his vaccines in order. I'm going to get his passport picture taken, make sure he's very cute, get his first little, like, grooming session. Yeah.
We took the dog on a Brandel shoot in L.A. It was some lake, like, near Big Bear. And because it was so far and the call time was so early, it's like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we needed the dog for the brand deal, we took overnight. This doggone dog lost his everlasting mind in that hotel. We had him in his little kennel.
Oh, he wasn't happy
We had him in the
about that.
bathroom. Every time somebody walked by, he's crying. He's making noise. He's not sleeping. He wants to pee on the ground. That was the last time he's left.
I'm going to train him to do better by this time.
I
don't know why
want
you're
the
taking-
dog to come to the wedding. It's either him or me.
I'm going to
It's
take,
either him or me.
I'm going to put it to
Nothing
a
will
vote.
ever be the same.
I'm going to put it to a vote with the people.
I don't care what them people say.
I'm going to put it to a vote to
All
the
right, take
people.
Monty. He gonna stay in Mexico. I'm gonna give him to the cartel. He gonna be smuggling cocaine
I
next time
I
we see him.
don't feel like Monty will make it back. Is the only problem.
Why?
Monty seems like a California dog, and I feel like Mexico might be a little too tough on him.
He's going to love it. It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
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 It's going to be fantastic.
I don't want the dog to
They
leave.
have babysitters. I've already looked into it. There literally is a business that will watch your dog during wedding things.
Only thing we've done with a dog, we had our engagement pictures. Our pit bull was in it.
Yeah, we did have.
I don't mind taking a picture with the dog.
That's appropriate.
He was a asshole.
The
Was this
whole
Supreme?
time.
No,
No, this was X.
Xavier.
He knew.
No,
That's
you
stupid.
dumb.
Oh, he's an asshole. He knew that we were trying to get him to face the camera. And he literally, this is him. Y'all the camera lady. She's like, okay, soon as she squat down, he goes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, X, come on now.
X gonna give it to you.
And it was so hot. My hair, was getting bigger and
Angel
bigger
had
by the
on
moment.
5 wigs and weave.
My
She
wig
was
so
Mufasa.
big.
That hair was
My hair
enormous.
got bigger and bigger. By the end of the picture, I looked like a lion. And it wasn't helping that he wasn't. We were like
He
trying
was
to,
not
and he was
cooperating.
huge. So trying to like turn
He
him.
was enormous.
Lottie is a brand deal dog.
Yeah.
She knows how to act right. That X. So I mean, yeah, just see,
I
as
don't
you
mind
train
taking a
him.
picture with the dog
What?
in America.
Yeah, I ain't traveling with
Taking
no
a dog
no
on a
vacation.
flight. We're the people. You're now the people that people hate. I hate when people bring the dog.
I don't care about the people.
I care
She's
about
like,
me. I don't want the dog.
I want my pictures to
Take the
have
pictures in
with
America.
Edit him in. No, mama.
You can post them in.
AI.
AI them in. Put a bow tie. So I'm going to get a bow tie.
Monty is going to Mexico. I just
not
am
going to
afraid
Mexico.
he's not going to make it.
I need him to come. Okay, let's move on because you're already taking over. So listen, we are back, right? And so what we're gonna do is do a little recap of the summer shenanigans. Talk a little bit about the future and then talk about what show we're going to be reviewing. Okay, so let's start. How was summer for the Tinksleys? What'd y'all do? Where'd y'all go? What are the situations? All the situations.
First of all, summer never happened.
I feel like this has been the busiest time of my entire life.
I'm like, all right, the kids is about to be out of school, and we about to hit summer, and we're gonna relax a little bit. That never happened.
No.
Because of one margarita? Or
No,
because it's
the
gonna cause an
tour,
argument?
everything.
All of it, because we started the summer off with first Little Marcus graduated from middle school. Barely even
feels like years
recall.
ago.
I know. Barely recall that even happening. And then we launched the LA show of Is This Going to Cause an Argument?
Yeah.
And that was like, okay, a huge undertaking. We did it. Yeah. Then I feel like me and the Mar, we were in Kentucky, so I had to travel with my baby for graduations.
Yep.
Everybody's kids graduated this
Yeah,
year. It felt
yeah.
like.
I
We're
feel like
now at that
everybody's
age.
kids graduate every year. It's like graduation come once we hit. What am I? 41. Once I was
Oh, I
38.
love when black people do that.
What am I?
Nobody knows their age.
I know your age based off. Yeah, what am I?
Yeah.
So then if I could do my
Yeah,
math, I
'cause
could
back
do your
then,
math.
then James got home.
Yeah.
He
called
my
everybody.
favorite thing.
Right.
When people asking their spouse, what the hell?
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
yeah.
no, it's like every summer, it's like 19 kids is graduating high school. I'm like, we don't know this many kids. Who? What?
Yeah.
Guess whose graduation y'all be at next summer?
I know. I can't
Isaiah
wait.
Frederickson.
No,
I can't
we
wait.
won't.
Yeah, you
No.
will.
Why
You
you say
will,
we won't?
Mark.
He ain't that old.
He is that old.
Hey.
I want to be there to watch y'all cry.
I ain't crying.
Kev, you about to cry now.
I know.
Let me
Y'all
tell you,
gonna
hold
have
on. I
52
just
family
seen this.
members
I
here.
just seen this. Somebody said Angel left her luggage home. Angel did leave her luggage home.
No, my husband left.
No.
my
Let me
home.
tell you about this. Angel
gonna
did
cause
a
an argument?
post. Yeah, it's about to cause argument. Angel did a post. She thanked God that she got her luggage, because you should always thank God. Oh my God, He's at the tip top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She thanked our niece, our assistant Victory, for getting the luggage to her. She thanked her sister for getting the luggage to her. She did not thank the that woke up after midnight to drive an hour across town to drop her luggage off to these said people. She thanked everybody she thanked the airline pilots,
Marcus.
the people throwing the luggage on the plane.
Are you the nigga
I'm that nigga.
that drove it?
Drove it.
And she didn't put you in the caption?
Middle of the night.
And she didn't re-edit the caption later?
No.
It
It's
was
still
what
wrong?
I said. I said it. I didn't say it. But I can understand that he is feeling unappreciated and rejected. Mm-hmm. And this is why I feel like you should use BetterHelp. And this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Listen, sometimes I be feeling uncertain about what I'm doing in life. With this whole addition to my career, I'm like, is this what I want to do? Is this something I'm capable of doing? You know, I don't know. Sometimes it's just tough to figure it all out. Sometimes in life we're faced with tough choices and the path forward isn't always clear. Especially when you're facing things that you've never experienced before and the people around you haven't ever experienced before. So you're not even going in with the same amount of knowledge you would with other choices in life. Well, whether you're dealing with decisions around career, relationships, or anything else, therapy can help you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate life so you can move forward with confidence and excitement. Trusting yourself to make decisions that align with your values is like anything. The more you practice it, the easier it gets. I absolutely love my therapist. I see her about once a week. And here lately, because my schedule has been so crazy, I actually haven't seen her for this past month. But the tools that she's given me over the past year made these tough decisions so much easier to make. And tapping into, okay, Angel, what is it that you want in life? And why are you not okay with vocalizing that to people and dealing with that and tackling those things? Granted, me and her are about to see each other tomorrow on the Zoom, but I am glad that I have had therapy, especially as I've hit this new stage in my life where a lot of decisions have to be made. So if you think about therapy, if you think about starting therapy, you should give BetterHelp a try. It's all online and it's convenient, it's flexible, it works with your schedule. And you just fill out a brief questionnaire and they will pair you with a licensed therapist. And if you want to try somebody else, you don't feel like it's gelling the way you want it to, you can switch therapists at any time at no additional fee. Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/TBTB today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
I'm sorry, baby. Thank you so much for getting up. Now, this is the problem, though. My husband was supposed to be taking my luggage out to the vehicle.
No.
Yes.
No. Now check this out. You've been on tour with Angel.
I have.
Angel's in control of everything. If I go start taking stuff to the vehicle and
Did you take one bag?
I did take one bag. I didn't know what all bags you was taking. You didn't say take both bags. You didn't say take this bag and that bag. You said my luggage is right there. That was already downstairs. She said my luggage right there by the door. Would you take it out to the car? Of course, babe. I'm going to take that to the car.
Of course.
Took it out there to the car.
It was one small
Jean
little duffel
Blackley.
bag that he thought that me and Amars, all of our stuff was going to be in.
Logically, it's all should have been.
Anywho, anyway.
Moving on.
And then
So after graduation.
That was kicking off the tour.
that was
the
kicking off the
summer.
tour.
Yes.
The summer, not even the tour.
We came back. I don't even know what happened. Oh, no, that graduation happened before Lil Marcus's graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Then we did, after his graduation, the next day or 2 days later, we did our tour, started the tour, which went really well. We were able to have Melanie and Greg Goolsby be our special guests on the tour. And when I tell you, Greg showed up, it's so crazy to watch these two men who worked with their hands, very intelligent men that were, whether they were in building maintenance or electrician, they just weren't people that folk were like, that's going to be the next online personality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seeing him and Greg on stage was hilarious. And the way they were like bouncing off of each other's jokes was just, it was just good. Mwah.
We're going to open up for HTT 20.
Let us tell it.
Let us tell. Hey.
We're gonna open for the Here's the Thing tour.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. It went better than what we could have expected. It was nice to know that the thing that we had thought of, because it's not the exact same format of our like show, but it has a lot of those elements to it. It's just crazy to see something that you think of in your head that doesn't exist on stage, and it actually works.
Yeah.
So that was great. Sold out that first show. Then what happened after that? We dropped them kids off.
Yeah, we dropped them kids off, went on vacation.
We shot a music video
Yeah,
Nice.
shot a music video.
that the Fredericks and Joshy Gons was a
Absolutely.
part
Two-step
of.
Gonzi.
Yes.
Oh, and I said, oh yeah, record deal. That's it. That's what happened. Excuse me. I became a recording artist.
That is
Hey.
so crazy. I became
I
a
know.
recording artist.
Yes, we signed with Giant Music,
Giants.
and they're actually a newer label, but it's with people who have been in the industry for a long time. Like Sean Holiday, who manages Cardi B.
Oh, is
He's
that
a-
Billie Holiday's son?
I love you, Kevin. I do. He goes by Tubby. He's one of the people there. It's a whole different thing. Like, you think because you've worked in the entertainment industry for a certain amount of time that
Yeah.
you be knowing what's going on. It's completely different. It is.
What have you learned?
Look, Melissa's like, we gonna get these minutes in.
I don't know some of y'all, man. I went straight to the DMX song. What have you learned when you said that? Go ahead.
Oh, me too.
No, you didn't.
I did
Definitely
too.
did. She said I did too. I learned about options. So like in contracts, this happens in like television contracts, but it's different for music. I am an artist that's signed to a label, but it's more so we're signing the song. So this contract makes it more truncated because a lot of times artists be in these record deals for like 6, 5, however many years, right? So if the record label isn't really backing them, they're kind of just waiting out their contract. Right. So for this, they're basically giving us an advance to be able to license our song and do with it as they will.
Got it.
So that they too make money off of the song. Unlike, thank God so many of the blacks in the past have made enough mistakes that we can learn from. Because a lot of times at first people were offering to buy the song. And they were offering pennies.
Yeah.
And the blessing to be 43 years old.
RAV4.
That's what they were offering.
Maybe that RAV4.
They would talk all this stuff in the meetings. Oh yeah, it's definitely the song of the summer. We would love to give you $5 for it, basically.
No, it was interesting watching Angel be in the position of I don't need y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like what are y'all gonna offer? The song is doing great.
Right.
Why do we need you here?
Correct.
And now they really
we can do this, we can do that. Not impressed. Moving on.
Yeah, especially when the money don't match up. If you say you're going to do this, I can guess how much this costs.
Right.
And what you're saying is not how much that costs. So you're not trying to really. So we finally found a label that was like the money matched up.
The
like-
energy matched up. Their energy, they were excited.
Oh yeah,
That's
they
great.
started working for us before we signed.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, they were like, no, we have. So the reason why Casamigos was a product placement in the music video is because they already had a relationship with Casamigos. No other record label was really giving us those. They would give us slight promises of artists that they thought they could get on the record, but you can't really put that in a contract because it's up to that artist to say yay
This
or nay.
person would be good here.
Right.
Like, yeah, no crap.
Literally the first meeting we had after we signed, when we were talking about the first remix, they were like, what do you all think about Saucy Santana? And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Saucy Santana's popping. He's got fun energy. He's a talented rapper, but he's also really funny. And he's also, I want to say, one of the first rappers to ever start in this industry as identifying as a gay man and to have this type of success. There are people who eventually come out.
Sure.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
He came into the industry like, this is who I am, and y'all about to let me see you walk. Y'all about to be material girls, okay? So I was like, I absolutely, literally that same day, they had us on the phone with him.
Lovely.
On Zoom.
Dang.
The next day, he had his verse to us. Like, they were like,
day?
Quick.
oh yeah, Saucy does not play. He said, I'm glad y'all liked it. I was like, how did you do that so fast?
Yeah.
It moved fast. And then, like I said, that was actually the day that we were shooting the music videos when I was having that conversation with him while I was getting my makeup done. That was great to have everybody there for the music video. It was a great experience.
How much did y'all sign for the record deal?
Kevin, shut.
How much money? How much
You know,
money?
black folks like, what the rent in here is?
That is true.
Nah,
Tony
but
Baker, when we bought our house, he was like, man, tell me exactly how much y'all paying for the mortgage.
Come on.
And how much did you put down? And we told him.
But yeah, that's this whole tour thing is crazy.
Yeah.
It's surreal sometimes. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? But I'm having fun with it.
It's funny, people who have known, like y'all have only known Marcus in the sense you all met Marcus after he'd already given over to, okay, I'm going to host a podcast with you. I'm going to be an influencer with you. We got friends that know Marcus from past that. So them seeing him on stage, they're like, who is this nigga?
Yeah, they all like, you always been like clever and funny, but this is different.
Yeah.
Stage presence is a different.
Yeah, well, the thing I can't. We talked about this before. I can't be somebody different. I can only be me. I don't know why I tried to like create this character when I first like started getting in front of camera. I couldn't do it.
Did you?
Yeah, and
was
it
that
didn't work.
character?
It's like I tried to be more clean cut and a little more proper and all that. I'm like, I'm just gonna
You
be
sound
me.
like Dwight on the episode of The Office. Hello, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hello, thank you. Good
So
morning.
there's a lot of the on the what you call it on our tour. You know, it's a lot of my stuff on stage is like every city's gonna be different because it's all just off the top, and I'm going off of whatever is given to me.
Yeah.
And it's a little more natural to do that. So my friends, especially in Lexington, Kentucky, my friends that saw me, they were just like, yeah, this is still you, but it's still different to see you on stage.
Performance you.
Yeah. So I got to finally see. I remember when we first started working together, just on like doing the podcast back 7 years ago, and even when we were vlogging. Marcus didn't have a switch. Like, he would be like, I ain't always on. I was like, I don't always want to be on. Sometimes I don't want to be here more than you don't want to be here. But I know how to turn on that switch for the hour that I have to be, and then I will turn it off. He was like, I ain't got no switch. This nigga found a switch.
Who's in here talking about this is the new Zion show? Who is it?
Oh, somebody that it got to be from you. Did you have a switch, Melissa, or did you have to develop one?
I have to develop one, and sometimes I'd be like, "Girl, f that switch. I'm off today. I don't care what I have to do. The switch is broken."
Because I know you say
Oh,
like,
Maya. What's happening?
Are people here to see Melissa, or are they here to see Mrs. Kev on stage? So that lets me know you have some sort of switch
for
where
sure.
you acknowledge
Yeah.
like.
When I need to be Miss Kev on stage, but even still, I'd be like, Melissa's tired. But when I know people are there to see Miss Kev on stage, then I can turn it on.
Listen, she has a lot of times more energy to be a persona than even I do. I'd be tired after.
You be looking real painful. It's so funny.
This is something I have struggled with since our very
Kevin
first
dies
tour.
at the end of every show.
Melissa, Tony, and Tahir they about pulled me to the side and jacked me up and was like, if you don't fix your doggone face. I was like, I'm smiling. They were like, for the picture?
Yes.
Oh,
In
Kev,
between every
dead
picture.
behind the
Kev does
eyes.
not have a poker
No.
face at all.
It's so funny. I saw this video yesterday on TikTok. I swear I don't do no zodiac sign stuff, but the doggone zodiac sign stuff that be on my stuff, I'll be like, I ain't got to believe it, but
But that's like me.
Very many of those things, but apparently one of them for Taurus week is the inability to hide your face, your facial expressions, and I believe I do a great job.
Oh, you lie to yourself.
I am the biggest buyer and seller of my own BS. I was telling them I'm smiling. They were like, Kevin, you
not
are
even
not
smiling.
smiling in
Kev's over
between
here.
people.
No, yeah. In between people.
For the person that gets up to you.
But if you're doing a video, you're seeing Kev not smile
I was just like,
and then smile.
The most painful. Yeah.
and Melissa, when we was doing the Dear Future Wifey podcast,
Yeah.
not only was I trying to get her to go away because I had a surprise dinner plan for her that she was unaware of, but she will take her and Tabitha Brown are like this. They won't take every picture. Tabitha Brown will take a picture of everyone on
I
Earth.
literally
if they were
just
in
talked
line.
to Chance yesterday. He was like, if there's 2,000 people in there, Tab won't go hug every single
Dog.
person before she
When
leaves.
Marcus, when we was at her Target launch in Atlanta, I said, boy, I'm so glad these people ain't standing in line. They was like, line up every human being.
Of course.
Standing in
Wasn't
line.
me, Melissa, and Tab's family got in the line. I said, oh, man, Tab, I wonder when they're going to cut it off. They were like, Tabitha Brown is going to take a picture with every single
single
person.
person.
After everybody done security, come on, get this.
Yeah.
Man, and listen, for the meet and greet on the Ball Brothers, I'm going to take that picture. But the rest of y'all, I go out the back, though.
Yeah, Kev
I
will be
don't-
disappearing in the
Yeah.
night.
Listen.
Kev, you need a smoke bomb. Just
Some
poof and
people
disappear.
I was watching a Quarterback on Netflix, which is a pretty interesting show if you like football. And Patrick Mahomes.
That
was
turned
like,
you around.
What?
You were not a fan at first, and then you became.
Yeah, because you know they got Kirk Cousins. They got me liking Kirk Cousins.
got it.
And I was like, this is good storytelling.
Yeah.
But Patrick Mahomes do not like taking
Good
no kill.
storytelling.
It was really interesting. Like people be really good on one thing, and they don't be. And I love people. And the crazy thing is, when I see people in the airport, if you catch me, I love it. But after a show, I be tired.
No, you are tired. Yeah.
I give you everything when that microphone in front of me.
Yeah, I'd be tired. The Indianapolis show, I was sick and tired.
That's why we got the Ball Brothers. We have, and this was never an option before because how we were traveling. We have a meet and greet prior to the show.
That's what we do.
And now I only have one show, so I think it'll be a different experience because I won't be. Because after our first tour, it was after basically over 2 hours of performing for me. The Love Hour was about an hour 15. And then my set was like 45, 50 minutes. And then had a 5-minute break basically. Well, actually before, we would basically turn right around and take pictures. And they were like, you ain't got no energy. I was like, oh, everybody else has been backstage with their shoes on.
Relaxing, yeah.
I just got off stage.
Our meet and greet is 90 minutes before the start of the show.
That's a long time.
So it's a 30-minute meet and greet and then an hour for GA general mission to get seated.
Get in and everybody
Oh, I
ordering
see, I
food
see.
We have
and all
2
of that.
hours before. Our meet and greet is 5:30 to 6:30.
Oh, y'all have an hour meet and greet.
Yeah, and the show's at 7. We only have, it's capped at 100 people.
Yeah, ours is 50 people, so that makes sense. Since y'all are double. But
We got a 90. It's 90 minutes before.
Before, I thought, so
so the meet and greet is only 30 minutes.
Got
we
it.
finish it, and then there's an hour for just
sense.
Everybody get
seating.
in and all
Got
that.
it.
But we still meet folk
After the show.
because we have to sell it. We know if we want to sell our merch, we still have to be behind the
I'll
table.
never sell a shirt again in my life.
No, we gonna be
Nah,
behind.
that-
We
I
behind
feel
the
like
table.
it's better for me to not come out than to come out without the proper energy.
I can understand
Yeah,
that.
It's better to just
Yeah, because your code is cold as hell.
It really is.
Kevin's code is like, oh, he's actually a big asshole. Like, ain't no
When
smile,
I'm
ain't no
tired or
chippery
hungry,
energy.
I energy levels, and that's really what it is. It's
Kevin's
not- I don't
me
like
on a
people-
bad day when he's cold.
Bro, when I'm tired, I can't pull. Melissa, and also, it's funny because in driving, when I'm sleepy,
He will
I
kill
fall
us.
asleep and drive. Melissa will drive from here to Alaska right now.
That was
38
us.
hours.
That was me and Angel.
And never fall asleep.
That's Marcus.
Ever. I'd be like, how? She'd be like, I just don't let myself go to sleep. I'd be like, me neither.
I have
Sleep
levels.
takes
No,
me.
sleep.
I have levels.
Punches me
I'll
in the
go
face.
with absolutely nothing and just drive. Then I get sleepy. Okay, music. That'll buy me 3-4 hours. That gets old. Just chew on something.
3-4
Just
hours?
eat 3-4 hours.
seconds.
Marcus, I would drive butt naked with a 5-hour energy IV and still be asleep.
Nah, I could
Cold,
probably.
music up.
It don't matter.
Half my
Yeah, we
body
was-
hot, cold.
I can have
We
a
was doing
vibrator
it
going.
like night day. Like Angel would drive during the day. As soon as she get tired, I'll take over. I was driving through 2-3 states before she woke up.
Now I can get up early and go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get up at 6 a.m. We get on that road.
Come on.
Until 7:30 a.m. Now you take over and it's all you.
Got you an hour and a half.
Listen,
In here.
but me and I just heard it. Me and Melissa's dad did about 12, 13 hours straight. And then me and Melissa's sister did 12, 13 hours straight when we were picking up her sister. And then her and her dad
Oh, we drove the night shift.
drove, 6 hours at night is equivalent to 12 hours during the day.
My body's not going. We are going to be dead.
My,
I'm falling
my family
asleep.
never did that, but Melissa's dad in the Army was in transportation. So I was like, when are we pulling over to go to bed? And Melissa's dad was like,
We ain't pulling up.
we going
Go
straight to
sleep.
Washington.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
I was like,
We drove straight
it was
through.
like 18, it was like 24 hours.
Them, you gonna hear that so much?
Nah,
Angel,
you take a nap with Angel, you gonna wake up. She gonna be asleep too.
No, hell yeah. That's how I got in my first car wreck. I fell asleep after a lock-in and ran into a ditch. That is the end of it. Okay.
Mid morning.
Okay.
What's that? Somebody calling me? Girl.
I was not asleep. I almost killed my friends on the leaving my girlfriend's bachelorette party. We were going back from Indianapolis to Lexington. Oh, I almost killed us a couple of times. I'm driving. Wake up.
One time, I don't know about doing that. I just want to throw this in. One time, my brother was driving us. I'm fully awake. Everybody's awake, but him. Fully falls asleep, all within our eyes. Literally is. Hey, Jay, pull over. One of us gonna drive. I ain't sleep. I ain't. This is not a question.
Yes.
You snored.
We all see you sleep.
Show tonight and we're all dead.
Nobody is questioning that part. We're just deciding who's going to take over. Nah, bro, y'all don't know. Then all that. All right, Jay, keep driving. Phone's on. Show him the video. All right, I was sleeping.
All right, I was.
You wasted
No,
all
you
this
ain't gonna
time.
prove I'm sleep less I see me sleep.
Why? Yo, we're not gonna tell you sleep if you're awake.
That's so
They
funny.
kill us in Oklahoma. I'm not gonna die in Oklahoma.
He's like, you're not, because I'm awake.
I ain't sleep.
Why people get mad if you tell them you sleep when they are?
Hilarious.
Booty BO sounds funny. Having it, not so much. That's why I'm so excited to tell you about Lume, the world's best whole body deodorant. It's clinically proven to control odor everywhere, pits, privates, and beyond for a whopping 72 hours. As an OBGYN, Lume's founder, Dr. Shannon Klingman, met thousands of women concerned with odor below the belt. Through clinical testing, she discovered it wasn't the vagina to blame, but the bacteria on the skin. So she created Lume, a pH-optimized aluminum-free deodorant that actually works and works everywhere with over 15,000 five-star reviews to prove it. So some things that you should know about it. It's a whole body deodorant. It's the first of its kind. Lume is seriously safe to use everywhere on the body. Pits, under boobs, thigh, fold, belly buttons, butt cracks, vulva, and feet. Excuse me. It's especially great to use when you are traveling, because these planes, traveling back and forth off of planes, the planes be hot and then they're cold. So your body is just doing a lot, and it's not always just your armpits that you need to control some of the odor from. It's unlike some deodorants that try to mask odor with a fragrance, Lume is formulated with powered by a mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. More like a pre-odorant. Hey, I like it. It's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, paraben-free, pH balanced for safe use below the belt. So the special offer is that new customers get $5 off Lume Starter Kit with code, I'm about to tell you, TBTB.
TB.
And where you're going to go is, so sorry, I'm going back and forth. You're going to go to Lume. Okay, as a special offer for the listeners, new customers get $5 off on the Lume Starter Kit, starter pack with code TBTB.
TBTB.
At LumeDeodorant.com. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack when you visit LumeDeodorant.com and use code TBTB. And I'm going to spell Lume for you so you know where you can go. In the starter kit, just in case you want a starter pack, it comes with a solid deodorant, a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, and 2 free products of your choice, whether you get the mini body wash or the deodorant wipes, and free shipping. And Lume is spelled Lume, deodorant.com, code TBTB.
Kev uses,
But I got
uses
more
that
for you.
very much a
I
lot.
be putting that on my
Kev,
balls.
It's in his travel kit.
I have Lume at home in my travel, and I be sweating.
Yes.
And I hate stinking balls.
Yeah, okay, you
And
should.
Powder just be everywhere. It's too much.
A lot of that powder ain't even good for you no more.
Oh,
That
I didn't know
talc.
that. I didn't know about that talcum. But Lume, first of all, it smells good.
Yeah.
My balls smell amazing.
You got ball odorant.
Boy, I've never been stinking, but the duration in between showers can be longer.
it's
Especially
Yeah.
if we travel a lot.
It's 100
Traveling.
degrees right now.
Boy,
Your
it's
balls gonna
2-3 shower
good.
day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Be
hot.
on the plane all day, them balls be like, we good, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
sitting in
here.
that seat. Ain't no ventilation in that
Well,
seat.
the summer's about to be over. Everybody's been traveling and stuff, and so we got to recoup some of this money that we spent. So a good, easy way to start saving money is to discover some of these subscriptions that you done forgot about. Get that money back. You understand me? And let me make sure I'm talking to you about the right thing. Yes, I am. Absolutely. So try it for free for 30 days. Y'all remember those ads? They still come up, right? And it's just enough time to try it, but it's also just enough time for you to completely forget about it. In fact, over 80% of people have subscriptions they forget about. You could be wasting money and not even realizing it. Rocket Money helps you find those forgotten subscriptions so you can stop paying for ones you don't use. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost? Most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions. It's actually total closer to $200. I know we spend way more than that. I would gather that we spend double to triple on subscriptions, and I'm sure that I could probably cut half of those off with the help of Rocket Money. Melissa's shaking her head because Rocket Money
It got
really
us
told
all in the business. Not only did it help with that, but they also send you notifications when things are like unusual activity.
Like you're trying to plan somebody's surprise.
Right.
You're like, what is this? Happy birthday.
You so sweet.
But listen. Yeah, I bet you rather ruin that surprise than rather get the surprise
Exactly.
of
Oh,
we
you
didn't spend
doggone right,
$600
Angel.
on stuff that we don't
ain't
need.
wrong.
Huh? If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, you need Rocket Money. I know we need it. The Tanksleys need it more than anybody. Rising prices stressing you out. If you're looking for ways to cut costs, you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions they forgot about, and chances are you're one of them. Like that Stars app you just watched one show on, or that free gaming trial that you never actually use. Rocket Money will quickly and easily find the subscriptions for you. And for any you don't want to pay for anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track and budget in real time and also get alerted for anything that looks off. Over 3 million people use Rocket Money and saving the average person up to $720 a year. Stop throwing your money away. Cancel unwanted subscriptions and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/bald.
Bald.
That's rocketmoney.com/bald.
Bald.
rocketmoney.com/bald.
Bold.
But let me tell you, real quick, Indianapolis show, I was sick and tired. And the entire time I was on that stage, I was like, this is going horrible. At least it'll be good playback someday. Because I couldn't think straight.
Did it not turn out good, or you turned out good?
You probably
Apparently it was
just,
okay.
I was about to say, you probably just harder on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Than
It was good. I mean, you could tell
As a
his
stand-up
energy was
comedian, you're
down.
probably like that.
And then their energy was low, too, because it was like an unfamiliar crowd. Like, they was there because a lot of them just heard about it.
The Delta Convention?
Yeah.
Delta Convention. Also, we like to play hype music before.
Oh, the playlist was all out.
It was Shaka Khan playing right behind. So it was giving lounge
So I
feel.
came out.
Yeah.
Something good.
Look, I came out. I'm like, I come on stage. I said, I need y'all to stand up. Give me some energy.
They were like, it's hot. We not.
When you tour, and I didn't learn this until I toured, the worst thing to find out, different audiences had totally different energies.
100%.
It has nothing to do with your performances.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is certain cities' energy is the same every time. Right? People ask why I don't be going to Vegas. That energy in Vegas be but.
Yeah.
Miami's one of my least favorite energy-wise, consistency. But then places like Louisville go crazy. It's not even the size of the thing. But if the audience is hot, this performance is finna suck.
Yeah.
We had a show in Fayetteville one time, and the AC broke.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
When I tell you,
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
they miserable.
Marcus, nothing's funny.
Man.
It's not funny. I'm hot.
No.
Or if the show starts too late, the second
Yeah.
show, 10:30, 11 o'clock, okay, I don't care.
That's the
I
thing
bought
about-
the tickets. I don't even care
Yeah.
anymore. I just want to leave.
Yeah.
That's the thing about being hot. You could be in the house in a good mood and walk outside. You mad now.
yeah.
Because it's hot. It's hot in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's hot right
The
now.
AC is not working right, and
I
I'm
feel
not happy
fantastic.
about
I know. I was about to say, I'm actually okay.
it. Anytime Alyssa feels good, I am
yeah.
sweating
Yeah.
balls.
Oh, bless your heart. We
I
went
bet
to
the
Antigua.
under my
And how was
it's dark.
that?
Look at
Is
that.
that where I went this year?
Yeah, we went to
Where
Antigua.
that is? The Caribbean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
well, that's
up
all
down
we
through
ever
there.
go to. We gonna get
We love that
every
Caribbean.
single island.
Every
in here.
island's different. It's great.
Yeah.
Is it vastly different?
We don't know. We didn't go nowhere.
Y'all was tired?
We were relaxing. Our goal was to sleep,
To
eat,
not-
and fuck.
That's exactly what we did. We slept like newborns. I mean, there was no rhyme or reason for when we were falling asleep.
That's that Seth vacation.
It was like, I'm telling you, we would be like, let's go have breakfast. Yeah, come back. Let's get it in. Smash, smash. Let's watch a movie. Wake up. Oh, let's have lunch.
The pool was right there off the room, so we didn't. It's our own little private pool. Well, I ain't got a reason to go up there with them people.
We
Not
saw,
the regulars.
We didn't see nothing of that island at all.
Other than traveling to and from
The airport.
Listen, when
That's
we went
the
to
best.
St. Lucia, we was doing. Listen, we finally learned ourselves. A young Kevin lists every day activity.
Yeah.
Then you come home and you are
Exhausted.
more
You
You need a
tired.
vacation from the vacation.
Now, listen, a little bit, nothing. Little bit. That's how the
just-
days go.
Yeah.
One activity done before noon, nap. The next day, nothing. Another activity that won't be at night, 5. The next day, nothing. We was in St. Lucia with no AC, fan going crazy, mosquito net on.
You laying on the bed, legs open, arms up.
Some of my sleep probably is still in that bag. Me and Alyssa, I'm talking about the butler came. It's dark outside. You ever wake up? It's like, whew, it's dark now. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Yes.
We was
I done slept all the dinner hours away.
Listen, we was sleeping through reservations.
The best.
Y'all miss your reservation. Just bring us some chicken tenders down, whatever y'all. And it's okay. We didn't know it's 11:08 p.m. now. Go
It
on,
be
bring us-
needed though, man. I needed that nothing vacation so bad.
It'd be the best.
It was so good. We literally, quick story, because I want to hear about what happened with y'all. We had a hammock on our deck off of our room. And the heat there was different. It was almost an annoying heat.
Yeah,
but
it was the bugs.
the bugs was tearing our asses up. Oh, come
There
on,
you
Josh.
go.
Damn
They
it,
were
Josh.
bugging. I got in the hammock. There was finally an overcast that blocked out the sun. So then the temperature was perfect. And I'm like, ooh, I'm about to sleep in this hammock. Well, our deck was right off of the bay. I don't know what you call it, the ocean.
Yeah,
And
there was
one of-
literally our deck, rocks, and ocean. Like you could almost touch the deck and the ocean at the same
Oh,
time.
dang.
So this party boat comes by. Joanna, Joanna, Joanna.
At this time, I'm in the room. I think I'm about to take another
Love
nap.
that song.
That party boat was there near us for about 30,
It's one of the
45
what's it
minutes.
called? Pontoon, the one that got the two
Pontoon.
catamaran.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's big. That thing is enormous, and it's full of people. And that thing is got the sound system of 8 movie theaters. You can feel the bass.
So loud.
So they coast right by, and they go over to the other side of the little gulf right
they might
there.
as well still be right in front of me because you
Because
can
it's
hear
so
them
loud.
just as loud.
You can barely see the people. That's how far away they are, but it is
Dang.
carrying across the ocean, right?
So
During the day, right?
yes.
During the day.
And I'm taking my nap out there. I stay out there for 45 minutes, and then I finally come in. I said it would have been great without that boat.
I thought they were going to dock,
Let the people off.
let the people off, turn the music off. No.
They played it.
Keep the party going on the beach.
So we
Keep
go
the party
back
going.
out there the next day. We're in our little private pool. And I was like, yesterday was really nice besides that boat playing Joanna.
Yeah,
right?
I was like, but this is absolutely perfect. It was like one person off in the distance rode by in a jet ski.
all of a sudden we hear Joanna,
Look,
Joanna.
this time he's even closer. It's like we see because it's like a sail. This long steeple, you see it just creeping around the corner. Joanna. They didn't turn it on until they hit that corner.
So y'all hate Afro beats?
Yes. I don't want to hear nothing else of no Afrobeat.
As that song replaced, shoo-da-doo-doo.
No, it's right there, neck and neck.
Listen, nothing.
Oh,
Listen, okay, this is gonna sound anti-black. We was at Essence, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we having lunch on Bourbon Street. Me, Mel, and Liz and Greg is just having a great little meal. We waiting for fish. A drum brigade came.
The way you just rolled your eyes.
Because I just
Angel,
remembered.
Marcus. They might as well sit up inside of our eardrums.
Oh, I was so pissed.
And let me tell you why I was upset as a musician. They weren't tight.
No.
They were young kids.
Sounded like noise and
It
racket.
was not clear. I mean, I appreciate music. It was so loud, but their cymbals were like, cymbals like,
Yes, just noise.
hey, you
wasn't
gotta cut it and clean it up. Y'all not 1 and 2 and 3 and
No.
4. It's everybody's a
5,
little
6,
behind.
1, 2, 3,
It sound like
7,
a white-
10,
it sound like a
11,
white
13,
cloud
5,
crashing.
6, 1, 2, 3.
Man, have y'all seen Whiplash? Where the doggone mean teacher is yelling at the drummer, "Are you fast or slow?" He threw a
Man.
cymbal at him. That's what I wanted to do. Now it's New Orleans. I expect this, but I also expect a certain level of musicianship. If you're gonna be this loud, that's fine, but you ain't gonna be offbeat. They were
said
like
we will.
12, 13. Y'all need to tighten up. Y'all need to go into the swamp and don't come out there.
And the
until y'all are
restaurants
crisp.
that we were at, it didn't have windows, so everything is open.
Oh, yeah.
So you hear it even
Everything.
loud.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
as a
god!
black person, offbeat, it be in our bones.
It just sounded like ruckus.
Yeah. Do you sitting there thinking like, oh, maybe it's not the beat? Maybe I'm off
Bruh, get it together.
Yes.
No,
Crisp
you know what's
it
in.
up.
How was
beat.
that?
Spit up.
I don't know
How
where I
was
was saying
Essence
that.
for y'all?
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Essence for me.
No,
I'll tell you what
Essence
it
was
is about
fantastic.
Essence. It is hot.
Essence is hot.
It is
It's
so
always
hot in
gonna be
Essence.
hot.
And you are on from the moment you leave your hotel room until you come back. However, the love that you feel from the people,
Yes,
it rejuvenates your soul.
Yeah.
it is.
Let me tell you the funniest thing black people do to me, and I don't know if other people have this, if they're favorite, whatever. It's funny to me. I'm walking, just enjoying my life. I don't assume you know me if you don't say something. If you do, hey, how are you? Take a picture. This black folks, especially New Orleans. Boy, don't act like you ain't who you is.
Oh, come on.
I know you is who you know who you are.
That's right.
Just over here walking regular.
Yes.
Get over here and take this picture, nigga. I know you famous. How am I supposed to walk like I know who I am?
Wait.
I know who I am. You know you famous.
Yeah.
What you doing? Getting a big
Yeah,
guy?
yeah.
They right here to me.
Walking stride at a time like you regular. Get on out of here. Look at him with his
That's how they
T-shirt
do,
on.
too.
Cracking me up. Boy, you sure is stupid, boy. You was an ignorant boy. Boy, you dumb.
Boy, you one dumb
The
motherfucker.
way black folks tell you they think you funny, you was so stupid and dumb, and you don't probably got good grades.
Listen, embarrassing moment real quick that happened at Essence. I was talking to somebody who's a rep at Disney, and I was like, hey, I said, yo, like, why have you not sent my family on a cruise? I was like, what do we need to do? She was like, you just be so busy. I said, we ain't that busy. Marcus was like, tell us when the cruise is. We're going to be on
Give us your schedule.
Yeah.
Right. And she was like, I will also say that your new song is not on brand. I said, no, that just happened.
That just happened. It's been 8 years now. It just happened.
Sure enough, as I'm saying this,
Give me one margarita. I'm going to give you some head.
somebody ran up in front of the Disney woman. I was like, listen. Yes.
No, it was literally
She got in front of me and yelled it in my face in front of
just
the
as
Disney.
loud as I just did it. Like,
Hilarious.
squatted down, looked
Give
up
me
at that
one margarita.
margarita. I'm going to give you some head. And
I
then
was
walks off.
I was like,
Like, mission accomplished.
I still wasn't going to quit. I'm dead serious. It couldn't
After
have,
we done stated all the cases. Look, you ain't got no excuses. You done sent this family, that family 5 times. You tell us your schedule. We'll work around y'all.
Oh, that's
What's the
hilarious.
She was like, but
yes, she said. I was like, come on now.
Give me one margarita, I'm going to suck your penis. Cunnilingus.
first of all, they ain't got
Peggy.
margaritas on Disney Cruise. Yes.
Oh
I
One
wants to go on
more.
a Disney cruise.
I want to go so bad.
I heard they were fire.
I wanted to go on that when we were in Washington
They got a, what you
It
say?
seems like it's too much.
because it's
No,
up the
it's
street.
perfect.
I know people that's been, they said, like, even single people be on there like, this is the ish.
And they had the fireworks off. The
I'm
food
sure
is
it's
good.
great. Now, I know
wanna go
Disney
so
food
bad.
is amazing. I'm sure the show is great. But every time I see pictures, the people be, hey, we smiling. I be
That's
like,
because that's a brand deal. You got to do that.
No, I'm
for a
talking
brand
about
deal.
the characters.
Oh yeah, you ain't got to interact with them.
But I've heard that they also make it very adult friendly as well because obviously you're taking it. Yeah, you're taking
You the
your
one
kid.
paying. They gonna make you happy.
I want to
Listen,
go.
That's why. So we doing our best. I'm like, come on, the song will be over with soon.
Disney is one of the most expensive cruise lines too, so I know it's.
Disney is one of the most expensive.
They have a
Exactly.
European
Period.
one?
Everything Disney.
Oh yeah.
Man, we went,
Buy a Disney shirt.
to Disney. Was it Tokyo Disney or Paris? Tokyo.
No, we went to Tokyo.
Boy, you talk about when you get to your credit card statement and they do that conversion. Because this is, man,
Yeah. 48
yeah.
million. Who cares?
Boy, when you convert it back,
Equal translation.
man,
$48 million.
The U.S. dollar ain't what it used to be. That conversion be more on par.
the turkey leg cost $38.
There you
Yeah.
go.
They like, yeah,
you had 8 of them.
Bro. I said, y'all done Tokyo Disney and took that money. Yeah, they did.
Hilarious.
So when did y'all go to after Essence? Y'all came back to LA for a minute.
Man, we've been on world tour this year.
Have you been going on any of the tour dates, Melissa?
I will be going to. I went to Kev's. No, I didn't go to the last show. I went to maybe 2 shows before that. Did I?
You went to Austin and
Austin.
Miami.
Who did what?
Austin and Miami.
Austin and Miami.
I see Josh's
something back
face.
in.
I know,
can't
I
read
missed
his
it.
lips.
And you know I
Don't
can't read
worry.
nobody's
Only
lips.
thing you see is the
Boom.
smart ass.
I thought I
little
did.
legs.
Oh, got it. I remember.
One
I
that was
Bounce it
off.
again.
I got it. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I missed it again. Anyway, yeah, we did Essence. I enjoyed Essence. Target was freaking phenomenal. They
Target was great.
treated us really, 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 really
That Kelly
well.
Rowland again.
And she's so nice.
Remember us.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
From
I don't remember
Marseille
her
Martin.
remember us. Oh, okay.
You said she remembered it.
She's much taller than I
Target
thought
was fun.
also.
Good job. When we
Very
was up all up there
tall.
together.
Yeah, she's super
good
tall.
time.
Yeah, she's tall. And then we dropped the kids off, and then we went somewhere really fast, and I don't remember. Oh, we went to Vegas, the Stellars.
Oh, how was the Stella Awards? 'Cause
Yeah.
y'all did the live.
We didn't go to the Stellar Awards at all.
Your future wife.
We did Dear Future Wifey, which was great. That's out on his channel if you guys want to see that.
The
Shut
person
up.
got Melissa was really nice.
Thank you. I
I'll be
enjoyed
living for
it.
y'all's little get ready with me.
I enjoyed it. It was
be
cute.
looking
It's
like
actually my favorite
It'd be
one.
precious.
And we love that. Don't say no words.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Wow.
And so we did that. That was fun. It was also Kev had our friends Shari and Cherise and Mel and Greg for that matter fly out to surprise me, which was so fun.
Such a good surprise.
Yeah,
Your
that was
reaction
really great.
was the best.
I was
I
really
know the people in the hotel were like,
oh
I
my
know.
God.
What's
going on?
I wish I could have had 2 cameras going to see the people come out of the restaurant. Like,
I didn't see them.
no, I saw them.
Oh, that's so funny.
I mean, I was watching you, but they were like, because your scream was.
oh yeah, Melissa.
I
ain't
was
going
so
to-
I
Scream
know.
was scrum.
I
And
know.
she did the black person thing, ran away from the thing she's
I
excited
know.
about.
What is
Why do
us?
black people do that?
I
Ran
don't
away
know.
from
It's
it.
too much.
Is this slavery?
I don't know. You haven't seen David Blaine? The is gonna run.
Oh, David Blaine, yes.
Magicians love us.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
are the best.
Yeah, because we gonna give him that energy.
When we was in Dubai, I said, man, who do you like performing? He was like,
did.
black people.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He just
Black
agreed with
people,
you.
because we be like,
We can't. We can't just be like, oh, oh my God.
Yeah. That's exactly.
we be going in on match.
you still running.
That's a black.
Cause that's how we be.
You got a lot of.
And then it's gonna be do it again.
Do it again.
Now do it
You the
again.
devil, huh?
You know that.
Bullshit.
How you do that?
Let me see it again.
Let me see it again.
Run it back.
Quiet
Yeah, no.
is loud. Because Chance don't. I respond like Marcus did. Chance was just like, nah, bro.
We
nah.
need balance in the black crowd.
Because we saw him go to some white people after. They're like,
He was
"Man,
like, I
you
just
ain't
wasted
give me
my
nothing, man. You
time.
didn't see what they was giving me.
Yeah.
They give me. He was like, when y'all be like that, we be want to do
Yeah.
more tricks.
Oh yeah. They
That's
like,
the
well,
audience
watch
giving
this
the
Tuesday.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut my head
About
off.
to kill one of these. Bring him back.
That's the energy they need.
I love magic. Well, I'd be turning 8 years old. You
Yeah.
see some magic.
So you were completely. You. Had
I was
no
unaware.
idea.
Yeah, I was unaware because actually, like, I'm not playing. Rocket Money be sending me those notifications, so I'd be texting Kev like, "What is this transaction?" And so he routed it to mail, but I got those notifications afterwards.
Ah.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, this must be the repay bag."
I gotta have my own account. I actually have it. I just don't be using it. But now I got to use it. You be all
But she
in my
can see it.
business.
She's like, "What is this?"
Yeah. Sean, I'm
was
quick
checking
for a
the ring when
screenshot.
Tony was picking up.
I sure was.
Tony picking up JoJo, and I didn't think he was just gonna honk the horn. He went to the ring.
No.
He like, Tony Baker, what you picking up my son for? He was like, haberdasheries. And the only reason she didn't put it
Haberdasheries.
together is because when she looked up, Mel and Greg was
Yeah.
on the hidden.
But I thought that was it. So seeing Sharon Shoes was really nice. And then after Vegas, we came and we went to the 4th with North Carolina. We spent some time with my mom and Kev's family, which was really good time. Y'all know I love for these moments anyway. So we did like a little.
My grandma twerked a little bit. It
Yeah.
was crazy.
Because Ruthie is
I
that
don't even know
chick.
this woman anymore.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
The
And
woman who
she-
made us go to church every second of every day.
She out
twerked.
here.
Let her.
I
Ooh,
said,
let her
Melissa done
live it.
brought a thing out of you. I never
Let alone. Let her
She
do
was
her thing.
doing it, and there was no twerking in the dance
I'm
at
gonna
all.
buy her a bunch of sundresses.
And
Just
she
throw
would
her there
love
and twerk.
She was great. That was fantastic. That was a lot of fun. The adults had a lot of fun. The kids had a lot of fun. That was great. Then we brought the kids back, and then we went to, I don't remember everything, y'all, but we went to Cabo after that. That's all. If we did something in between, I don't remember.
How was Cabo?
Cabo, oh my God, it was so much
Cabo
fun.
It looked like fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a planning trip with fun in it, if that makes sense. So we were there to look at 4 different venues for the vow renewal, which was fantastic. All of them were really great. I chose one, and then in between there, of course, we were just living our lives, having a good time as well. So
We had a hammock outside our room, and I took a nap in a hammock every single day.
Kev did do
Yeah.
that.
Hammock naps are great.
Hammock
Joanna.
Man,
Yeah.
one of the sides smelled like feet though, so I flipped around the second day. But when I tell y'all a hammock, it probably feels like the womb.
Yeah, it's good.
It's just gonna be.
This must be my age because I looked at that hammock. I'm the one because Angel said she was gonna lay in it, so I went out and hooked it up. and I was about to get in it. I was like, you know what? This has been a great vacation.
You don't hurt
I
your
ain't
back.
about to ruin it by falling off here and hurting a knee.
Now listen,
back out because I seen it happen. I was like, nope,
getting out.
I'm gonna let it alone.
Listen, that heavy was heavy. I had Melissa pull like a baby help
Was
me
it
out.
creaking and stuff when you got it?
Boy, I'm trying to have
got a
her.
video
Now
of that.
Melissa don't weigh much compared to me. I'm like, pull. She's like, I am. She's coming towards me. I'm like, I need you
Because
to
you don't know how to do it right.
do what right. Pull
When,
myself up.
yeah, when someone is helping you pull, you gotta help them.
Yeah.
Kev want me to do all the
Yeah,
work.
you gotta
I
hit
can't
the
do
gas
all the
too,
work.
Kev. You get pulled out the
Yeah.
dish, you hit the gas.
We
hit
gotta
the
be
gas
in
at the
this
same time.
together.
Marcus can't talk. I needed help out of the hammock. He was like, just jump down. I was like, I will bust my head
Yes.
open. Come gather me
Yes,
out of this.
Gather me is funny.
I needed
for
to be
real.
gathered.
I need to be gathered.
I stayed away from that hammock. I
love
got
it.
knee injury right now.
I laid in the hammock and I felt like I was too low on the ground.
I got knee.
I was
Yeah,
scraping.
I felt like I was like doing this on the ground. This
I was
uncomfortable.
scraping. How'd you hurt your knee?
Well, first time I heard it was running through the airport in
both-
some retro threes. You don't do that.
We were
You
running
don't
through the airport, coming back.
You ran a
from-
mile
In the
In the
in
airport?
the airport.
in the Charlotte airport. We were trying to catch our flight because these flights have all been delayed all across the U.S. all this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying not to miss our connecting flight because we were coming back from shooting the music video,
Yeah.
going back to Lexington. And
So,
we
ran
had
that
like,
mile?
we thought we had 13 minutes to get to our connecting flight. And it said it would take 14 to get from one gate to the other. So
Yeah.
we ran.
Ran. Heavy ass backpack, running through the airport, upstairs, down escalators. So by the time I get there, actually my knee was fine until that next day. I was like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. The back of my knee was swelling. It still is swelling up every now and then, locks up. So I already wasn't 100%. So I said, when I, on tour, I'm gonna have to be a little careful on my knee. We in Lexington. We doing a sound check and all this, and where you gonna get the lights? You gotta see the screen. So we in Lexington, and we do all that. I'm like, all right, go back. So show's starting. I'm coming out now. When you walk out, there's the curtain right here. Then there's a little alleyway between the curtain and the block wall. There's a little bit of wall you got to walk past. So lights go out. During rehearsal, I could see down that hallway because everything wasn't pitch black. I'm like, all right, all I got to do is look for the crowd, walk that way. So I'm coming out. I'm already talking. I'm Marcus there. Coming out. I feel
He's got some bourbon
I got
in his
a
hand.
glass full of bourbon. I walk and I feel the curtain. I said, oh, the lights is out because I can't see down this little alley and I feel curtain, so I don't walk too far. Let me go back. The whole time I'm still talking because I'm supposed to be already out there on stage. And then I was like, oh, I got to speed up. Come back. Apparently I came back a little too far because that wall reached out and kicked me in my knee.
He was like, I'm Marcus Anthony Takesley, the other.
When I tell you, look, spilled my drink all up and down my arm and stuff. I come out there talking to people, liquor's flying off my fingertips. I mean, I'm in pain. My knee is still bruised and swollen.
Oh,
They be thinking it's part of the show when I come out there. They laugh. I'm like, y'all, I'm dead serious.
What happened?
I was like,
I think I dislocated my kneecap.
what's that dude's name?
He's so
Josh.
crazy.
I think his name was Josh. Josh, why the hell you turn all the lights off? I couldn't see back there.
Because I'm still backstage, and all I hear is I hear him talking, and then I hear a scream.
Like, it was like, ah!
And then he keeps
I
going,
was like Family Guy.
when I tell you,
So now I got pain in the front I got pain in the front because the wall kicked me, and then I got pain in the back because I had to run a mile in some threes. So this knee right here, this right knee,
that's
knee right here.
that need to be
this knee right
replaced.
here.
This knee
Yeah, go
right
on,
here.
get rid of it.
Now, listen, one thing that we haven't had a lot of this summer because we've been out of town is HelloFresh, but that is why I love HelloFresh because even though it's something that is a staple in our household, when you're traveling, you don't have to worry about wasting food because you got two options. Well, first of all, if you don't know what HelloFresh is, it is farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. That's right. You don't have to worry about what you're cooking for dinner when you got HelloFresh because they do everything for you as far as in planning. So you can skip trips to the grocery store and you can save money. So for us being out of town, we weren't home to cook. So the two options that you have, you can either pause your deliveries because we get a box every Sunday. So we pause them for the weeks that we were gone, or you can have them redirected to wherever your new location is. So if we had wanted to, we could have possibly had HelloFresh be delivered to our home, our mother-in-law's house or Marcus's mom's house for her to be able to cook meals for the kids. So listen, take a bite out of the summer with HelloFresh. From chef-crafted seasonal recipes to their new fresh and fit summer menu, HelloFresh brings flavor right to your door. It's peak time for summer produce, and HelloFresh makes sure you're getting all the best getting all the best picks all season long. Their ingredients travel from farm to your door in less than 7 days for quality you can taste. I love the fact that we get to feed our kids fresh produce. It's something that, everyone should have in their daily diet and what they should be getting. And HelloFresh makes sure we're able to give that to our kids, and the recipes are amazing. I just absolutely love them. So I'm excited to be back home so we can start cooking up HelloFresh.
Yes.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Go to HelloFresh.com/TBTB50
TBTB50.
and use code TBTB50
TBTB50.
for 50% off plus free shipping. Again, go to HelloFresh.com/TBTB50
TBTB50.
and use code TBTB50
TBTB50.
for 50% off plus free shipping. It's HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Fabulous. Okay, great.
Had a
This
good
is
video.
fantastic.
It was like, I ain't sleep. You sleep.
I think Josh got it too.
I've been waking up. The dog be having to go to the
Terrible.
bathroom.
You be so rude during this podcast. You walk through all my ads.
I be having to do stuff.
Or you sleep. Do it.
I
by
got
the way.
water. I gotta pee. Those two things mostly. It's also hot in here.
You not
It's
over
hot.
the
Hot
mic
makes you
every
sleepy.
episode.
Listen, it is 1,000 degrees.
Child,
in
it
the-
need to be at this temperature all the time.
No, it's hot. It's
It's
hot outside.
fantastic.
It's not like
No, it's hot outside.
Damp.
No, Sunday was just unbearable.
Well, they don't have the
they
AC.
turn the air off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have the
that
AC.
was hot. This
But
is
the
great.
Earth is
Yeah.
also hotter as a planet.
No, it's definitely hot all across these United States.
Me and Greg was talking about that. He said, "Man, I don't feel like it was this hot when we were kids."
No,
I was
definitely
like,
wasn't.
It wasn't because
We
ozone
was
there.
outside playing all day and we was not this hot.
Well, I wasn't in California either, so.
Well,
I was
either.
as a kid.
in California.
Yeah, I lived here as a kid.
You sure did.
Yeah.
That was San Bernardino.
And so it wasn't as hot like this?
No, I wasn't in San Bernardino. I was in Fort Ord.
That ain't near San Bernardino.
I don't know where's that because it don't exist no more.
She's like,
It's in San
They
Bernardino.
flooded
County?
it out. They flooded that town.
Yeah, they closed that base down.
and wait a minute, so is it? What else you do this summer?
Somebody just told me thank you for whoever remembered my life more than I do. We did the HBCU tour.
Oh yes, that's how y'all
yeah,
kicked
yeah.
off the summer.
Yeah.
I felt like I was forgetting something, but I was
I
like,
know. I
I
said
was
no. I feel
like-
like y'all did
How
need
long
more
was y'all
stuff.
gone for that?
It was 10 days.
Yeah.
That's it?
The actual tour was 10 days. We were gone for longer than that.
Y'all gone for a
that makes
minute.
sense. Yeah.
Because we left early because I had the shows in Miami.
And I had a speaking engagement in
I also had to
Atlanta.
preach in Atlanta. Then
Come
we did
on.
the
Hey,
HBCU
Glory.
tour.
Did you preach?
No.
Yeah. She said,
You could, though.
Yeah, you doing gyms?
I am doing gyms.
Yes. Yes. See, Kevin didn't want it to happen, and I was like, "What's the
Please
date? It's his
come.
mom's nonprofit.
Please come.
When is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's in
I'm there.
September. I
I'm
don't
there.
remember. I need to do a video.
If I do anything for the women in your family.
I was supposed to have done it. I was supposed to have done it a year or two ago, but then
Yeah, you was.
she moved it to. She was like, "We moved it to the week of your wedding anniversary." I said, "Yeah, we gonna be gone."
Yeah, she,
she
Mama is good for a good move day. I was like, now listen,
You sitting there, sitting here
I
now.
need you
She's
to,
thinking
I need you to
around.
pick a date. We were going back and forth. So anyway, we did the HBCU tour, which was actually a lot of fun. And I just need all the folks that goes to what's the school?
A&T,
No, in Florida.
Bethune.
No, the other one that I didn't go to.
FAMU.
FAMU. Y'all gotta lay off me, okay? Because it's the thing.
Don't do me.
I want to go to your school. That's just my truth. That's just my reality. That's
Why
it.
didn't
That's
you
all.
wanna go?
Because I just didn't want to go. I felt like I wanted to go to Bethune. This was my list, okay? Bethune, I feel like I had to go. It's a
Tell
black
me why.
woman.
Oh, because it was a black woman.
Yeah, I had never gone. We never did nothing like that. I had to go. And then I was like, we gonna skip over FAMU because I felt like my boys were gonna like Morehouse. They did not.
Oh,
It's on the
bottom of the list.
I was about to say I wouldn't have thought they would have liked it. What made you think they would like it?
Hello, I love how everybody know the boys was gonna like it, but me.
Well, no, I don't know a lot of boys that are not legacies that want to go there.
Well,
thought they were gonna love it.
I thought they were gonna
I
love
was
it. It's
like-
bougie, it's high class, it's these things. But that's the exact things that they didn't like about it.
Okay.
They were like, what did the dude say?
The dude from Howard, we was asking which one they boys
Yes.
like, and they was like, we didn't really like Morehouse. He was like, I know, man, Morehouse is all brother.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Yeah, that's
I don't
exactly
know
what he
that
said
means,
to
but
us.
somehow
It's
It
that
all
you
made
know,
sense. Yeah.
brother. And the boys were just like,
Nah.
when they heard you got to wear a suit, they were
with his
like,
face.
You don't have to wear suits though.
as a freshman orientation, don't you have to go? To
Oh yeah, it was a lot of things, but so
they
they
were
weren't.
just like-
They was like
Like
no
Morehouse.
Morehouse. They was not with it,
Quinn.
but they liked Bethune. Like that's actually their second.
That was their second.
Their second pick.
It's like
Yeah, they
Bethune
like.
was very.
It's small.
It's tiny.
community-minded.
I've
Yeah.
been to Bethune.
Yeah.
So they
Funny
like that
thing
part
is,
about it.
the funniest thing about the whole HBCU tour was fried fish Fridays or fried fish Wednesdays and fried
Chicken.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Fried chicken Wednesdays. Fried
Yeah.
fish.
I was gonna say.
Every school.
HBCU,
Oh, that's fire.
That is.
everyone is like, and they all say it like you have
Like
other
it's
ones
new
don't
to
have it.
you, unique
Now
to
listen.
them.
Now I ain't good to tell y'all. On Wednesday, we got the fried chicken. Okay, on Friday we got that fried fish. So the kids they come from all across the land get that fried chicken. That fried.
Yes.
Other days you know it's get what you get.
Yes.
But that fried chicken, boy, it's all right.
Yeah.
We was by the
You know
by
they're
the,
doing that down the street too, right?
By the time we got to
Literally.
TSU, we was like, "What y'all got on Wednesday? Fried chicken?" They was like, "How you know?" And
Yeah.
fried fish on Friday. Yeah.
Code.
Yeah.
That's how we knew.
Y'all went to Texas State, right? Or
Yes,
Tennessee?
Texas
Southern.
Texas Southern. Yeah. We were going to go to Grambling. Somebody was asking, but we decided to skip out on Louisiana, and we spent Father's Day with Tammy.
Okay.
Gravy
so-
cried all day.
Oh,
and-
good for you. Get that.
Oh, my
let it
God.
out. Express how you
It
feel.
was so hot.
It was hot.
I love my brother. I was hot. I got the.
It was
Yeah,
hot.
meet me at the house. I'll cry for you
I
there.
would cry for you with the
AC.
AC going. You know I love you, but if you was alive, I wouldn't be out here. I sure ain't gonna be out here when you dead. You ain't hot.
I went to
am.
Daddy's grave and cried when I was gone.
Whoa.
For that same reason, I was like, all right, man. I'll let you know.
Somehow
I talked to
seeing
you.
it
I
was
talked to you in
different.
the garage. I ain't
Bruh,
gonna leave this right
I'll
here.
be sad in multiple places. Cool
With AC.
with AC. But it was
great.
It was great. We went to an Astros
It was
game.
necessary.
I caught a ball.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, dope.
It was great. I felt like a
Yeah.
great. And the loser, it bounced off his hand, and I caught off of him. I was like, you're not athletic. Nah, 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 nah. And he called his girlfriend like, I almost caught it, but it bounced off my hand. I was like,
Big
ooh,
did
what a
call
hands
him.
it
nerd.
behind me.
He did call
He
it.
called her right away. Like
I know. I
it
would
was
have
like
too. I would have
this,
been mad.
and I was like bleak, and I was like nerd.
Did your boys enjoy the college tour?
Yes,
overall?
they did. They really liked, like I said, Bethune-Cookman. Joe really liked North Carolina A&T,
He's
and
pre-enrolled.
then seriously,
Fantastic.
Joe's going, and then Isaiah liked North Carolina A&T and also Texas Southern
Oh,
a
okay.
lot.
So not Howard. Howard for neither.
They
none.
not-
Howard is third on their list. Well,
Okay.
I guess maybe fourth. So it was, if I rank them, well, let me answer the question differently. If I rank them by what Isaiah is interested in, it knocks Bethune off the list.
Right.
If I list them by just like what they enjoy and kind of that like small town community, this is a family school, Bethune reaches the top. But in order, it would probably be Texas Southern, Howard, and then North Carolina.
Okay,
A&T
for Isaiah.
for Isaiah because they have really great like communications programs. And we got to tour all of that. It was really great. But Joe is all in on.
He's like, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Bump whatever you heard.
Greatest homecoming on earth.
Yeah,
So good
I want to
that you
go.
guys do that
Sign
with
me
them.
up.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to start a whole nonprofit to do, and I still might, to do black college tours with the boys out here. But then the school that we have little Marcus in, they take the black students
Nice.
on a black college
Oh,
tour.
really?
It's nice.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
what I was trying to explain to people. If you're not from the South and your family didn't go to an HBCU, it is highly unlikely that you know about them.
Yeah.
Like growing up the way we did.
Yeah.
In Washington, our counselors were white. They didn't mention a word about
They
HBCU.
probably
Yeah.
didn't know better.
They probably don't. And I'm like, bro, this is a whole different opportunity for me. I probably would have still went to UW because Melissa was going there. But I didn't even know. People are like, how you didn't know? Well, if you live across the street from one, you probably know. Or if you're legacy, you probably know. Or if you grew up in the South,
Yeah.
you probably know. None of that was true for us.
Yeah.
Our
So-
boys, go ahead.
Go ahead, I'm done.
No, I was going to say our boys, speaking of them, was in Kentucky, and they did all the things that I be wanting to do with them. They went fishing. They was playing outside, got
Nice.
hurt, bit up by stuff.
I remember last year, somebody got hit in the face with a baseball bat. Was it Kai?
I don't know. Ain't no
One
telling.
Oh,
of
no, that
the-
was a slightly problematic year.
Yes, one of them got hit in the face. You are correct.
Yeah,
Amar got stung by a mosquito for the second time. It happened that year.
He swelled up.
So
again
his
this
eye,
year.
I
He
guess,
must be.
Yeah,
His
he turns
face
into a
swollen from
gargoyle.
mosquito?
No, yeah, he turned this
His
whole.
eye
He's
closes.
Quasimodo. Closes up.
Really?
One side,
I get really
2
big. When I
years in a
get
row.
mosquito bites, they swell up really big too.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
But I was loving them just going out there
And being
they
out.
was at a camp, and we know the people that run the camp, and they was like, yeah, they could come, and they outside all day.
Size as dark
long.
as you.
I love
Size
it.
dark.
He's dark. The camp counselors found out somehow that I was the mother to the children that were there. And so little Marcus, who was a camp counselor in training, FaceTimes me out of nowhere while we're in Antigua.
Yeah.
And I was like, this boy don't ever FaceTime me. So I FaceTime him back, and I was like, what's up? He said, somehow the counselors found out that you were my mom, but they wanted me to also prove it. And so I was like, what? And so he turns and they were like, are you Miss One Margarita? I was like,
Them kids.
Don't be over there next week and not knowing who you are.
I said, oh dear
He
God.
said, yeah, we asked your son, and he was like, yeah.
You let him be
Kids
that
be
TikTok.
unimpressed.
He fake cuss or real cuss.
Oh yeah, listen, that boy
He be
real
cussing. He just better not
elsewhere.
let us hear him cussing, but he be
What
cussing.
age can he cuss in front of y'all?
When he's grown and
Grown,
paying his
yeah.
own bills.
What if he pays some of his bills, like his cell phone?
On all of them.
All of his
He
bills?
got to be paying for his own water
Why can't he go to college and cuss?
In front of us.
in front of me.
But if he's paying all his
Shut
bills,
up.
let him cuss
You
out.
just changed the rules on a question.
I know.
do.
Oh, and I got to go to I registered for my first Delta National Convention. It was amazing.
Nice.
We inducted Supreme Court Justice
Ketanji.
Ketanji Brown Jackson, which I knew we would, because Deltas love some women that make laws. Or they're like, oh, you do laws, politics? Come on here and let's go.
Come on over here and get your pyramids.
Met so many people who were either fans of this show or ITG, TCAA, or Here's the Thing. I mean,
TGA.
is this going to cause an argument? ICTG.
I thought you
ITGTCA.
say Auntie GA.
No, it was
Gloria Ann?
no. But literally, the Delta convention was hard to get through. That I got stopped there so many goddamn times. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
Angel called me. She was like, hey, hey, girl, yeah. Oh, okay. Call me back. I just hung up.
And
Like,
I would
why would you even
I
attempt
would
this?
also take a picture with anybody who asked
girl,
for a
yeah,
picture.
yeah.
But it was still. But sometimes people didn't care. I'm on a business call, frustrated because
They don't
something's
care.
not going well, and people let Angel, and they see the phone and I'm like, okay, give
don't
me
care.
one.
No.
They were still like, we gonna take a picture. I'm like, okay, take a picture, but don't talk to me. Just take the picture.
You know what the weird thing is? People want to take a picture of you without them in it.
Oh, and I
That's
say
always
that I
weird.
won't do.
Yeah.
You won't?
No.
I experienced that for the first time
I do.
in Lexington when I came to see y'all, the Slightly Problematic 2. And this was like right after me and Liz went to, she had to go brand deal or whatever. I went to go film it.
Oh, I remember.
And I'm walking back. Somebody's like, hey, can I take a picture of you? I was like, no.
Of me?
You can take one with me.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no.
It's always
That's just weird.
It is weird.
yeah.
No, I won't do
That's all I want.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. I mean,
you be in here just so you can't do nothing weird with this picture. You in here with
still do
me.
something weird. Not our age demographic.
Okay, we're all running late. All right, so let's close this out. So we had I wanted to
Picture
talk through
Oh, what we gonna be
goals and all of that, but we're not going to do that. So we're going to talk about what we're going to be watching. So this is the thing, Tinksley family. I need your full commitment. I need you to fully commit. I want to review
That's aimed
the
toward me, I could tell.
no,
She looked at
together
you,
as
but
a
it's
unit.
toward me. Need you
the-
to fully commit.
Fully commit to Sister Wives. It is white people polyamorous drama. It is the best thing on
I was
television.
going to say, I can tell by the look on your face you love it.
all
It is the best thing on television
Okay.
because they're not us. They don't look like us. They're in mess.
So I
They're
can be
doing dumb
reckless.
things. I don't care what you say about them
You
because
white people's business.
although we might have to go easy, I don't think she gonna deserve anything that calls
I'm
us
trying
to
to
be
get this
crazy. But I do want Christine to come on this show.
Okay.
Because I want Christine to tell me all the
Listen,
business.
she's
Okay.
living
Listen.
her best
She was
life.
the first one to go out. I need you to be the first one on my podcast. Okay, Christine.
Okay.
But this show is in year
18,
it's something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say they've been around for
Yeah,
a
they've been
minute.
around
Oh,
for a
it's been
long,
out
long
there
time.
long?
Yeah.
Yes,
And it is a show that follows this man who is married by 4 women. married 2 foreign women. In the beginning, their whole intent was to show the world that polyamory is amazing and it is God's plan and it can work because we don't have jealousy and all of these things. And then as the years progressed, they added this her favorite wife. I never remember her
Robin.
name. But okay. They added favorite wife.
Always calls her the favorite.
She's the favorite wife.
She is the favorite.
She is the favorite wife.
And
they add her. She has these kids. His original wife is involved in this catfishing thing. At the same time that she's involved with this catfishing thing, I think she thought she was going to leave and fall in love with this dude that was catfishing her, but it wasn't a dude, it was a girl. But when she didn't know that, she was like, oh, I'm gonna legally divorce you so you can marry favorite wife, so he could adopt, and it was her idea, so you could adopt her kids, so that way she don't have to worry about her kids with the bio dad. It was like a whole, it was around the same time. And I think that was the only reason why she was like, yeah, we could divorce, I'm doing it for the kids, but really she was trying to get out.
It's a lot.
It's so lost.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
So yeah, I'm taking apparently. Am I gonna struggle with this, y'all?
Why?
I'm asking them.
No, why?
I don't know. I'm asking.
That's why I need you to be fully committed. I need you not to struggle. Anthony Marcus Tanksley, what your name is. I need you to look at me in the eyes.
Listen, look at her.
I need no frustrations. I need
I
no.
can't promise you no frustration.
No.
I know.
No, let me shut up. Let me tell you. I need you to be fully committed to these white people's mess.
Can I say what I was going to say?
I need you to be fully committed.
I will agree to that. If
Okay. No,
there might be some frustration, but I'm still going to fully commit.
I need you to fully commit to these white people's mess. Because this what happened, okay? Cody married his original wife.
Okay. That's the first wife.
Okay, first wife.
What's her name?
I don't know. First
Mary.
wife.
First wife.
Married. I don't never know their names. I just
Okay,
know
first
Christine
wife.
and favorite wife. That's it. He married first wife. He marries favorite wife.
Robin.
Favorite wife has kids existing that ain't his.
Okay, got it.
Her relationship with their dad is not that good.
The biological dad she don't really like.
Correct. So first wife says, you could divorce me because they're the only ones legally married. Everything else is spiritual marriage. So you could legally divorce me. So you could marry favorite wife. So you could then adopt her kids.
Okay.
But at the same time in the background, she's having an emotional affair.
With somebody else.
It's a catfish.
So then, once she realizes this is not a man, I can't leave this because I thought I was going to leave you.
got a
That's why I
coochie too?
divorced you.
I have that.
She realizes it's a woman. Then she's like, oh, no, can we get back together? And he's like, no, girl, you cheated on me. Like, this is a lie, even though he's very manipulative, whatever. So then, fast forward, COVID happens. None of the wives like him. Only favorite wife like him.
I started watching.
They having all these issues. Then fast forward from that, and Christine is like, I'm done with this. It's stupid. It's dumb. I'm out. She leaves.
So that is favorite or first?
That's third wife.
Third wife. Oh, I didn't know she entered the thing. Third
Yes,
wife.
that's
they all
third
been
wife.
married
Oh,
20
they all
years.
been married. Yeah, almost
Okay.
30 years.
Except the new wife. Favorite
So
wife.
then third wife said, her name's Christine. She the only one I really know. She's like, I'm out. This is stupid. Y'all are dumb. You don't want to have sex with me. You told me you don't want to have sex with me. You told me you're not attracted to me. Why would I stay here? I'm out. So she leaves.
Okay.
Then she on Instagram with this new dude. Listen.
And she be captioning.
In my time, it
shady
felt like
tweets.
30 minutes later. Okay. In real time, I know it was some time. But in my time, it felt like 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
She was like, this is me and my new boo. This the love of my life.
And I never felt love before. I don't even know what love is.
And they in a monogamous one-to-one.
Correct.
Now they back regular.
And wish him happy Father's Day.
Wished her ex-baby dad. No, wished her new. Did she have kids by the old
Yes.
husband?
All her kids like 6.
She has 6
I'm
kids
looking
by
at
this
that
other dude.
comments on
What they said.
Patreon. Now somebody was like, yeah, we gonna need you, Tank, to fill the holes, make the holes that we can't fill. So.
Yes.
Do what you do, Marcus. Call that.
It's a mess.
Okay.
Nougat or
It's
nugget.
but you call them nougat, you call them dumb, I don't care what you call them.
My biggest problem, I can't tell them apart.
Who? That's what, I mean either.
Okay.
First wife, second
I
wife,
know them. I did my research.
Christine, favorite wife.
Mary.
All right, if Christine walk in and walk out, and favorite wife walk in and walk out, and be like, why she just walk in here twice?
That's fine.
No, I'm
Favorite wife
gonna
has
give
brown
you
hair, I
indicators.
believe.
He just needs small indicators.
That'll
And
be
then
my
I'll
But
thing.
say-
eventually,
That'll
once
be my
you,
thing,
what'll
yeah.
happen is because I'll be doing.
Y'all
the
know
same.
how I take notes. Y'all said you read my notes before.
But you'll get it because Christine be popping off at the mouth,
Yeah.
real good.
all right, we gonna get it.
Favorite wife, you got.
Favorite
It's
wife.
gonna be good.
I'm gonna do it.
Janelle be
Janelle is starting to pop off. They just posted a trailer today. And he walked off. And she said, F you.
Ooh.
And I said,
They cussing
Oh, because they ain't supposed to be
on the
cussing?
streets?
no, because they was Mormon.
Yeah, they more.
Oh, yeah. See, them
They
more.
big
So
LDS.
when does it start?
August 20th.
Okay, so we got some time. What we doing until then?
So I'm about to tell you, I'm going to figure that out between now and then because we got like 3 weeks. So this is what I need y'all to do, okay? I need y'all to watch. I'm going to text y'all.
Okay.
Because I need y'all to watch this is where I started. I need y'all to watch the COVID season
Okay.
Oh, this same show.
of the same show.
Right.
You don't even got to watch nothing past that. Just watch COVID season.
Okay, now tell us about the length of the show. It's an hour. Is it like Married at First Sight?
It's about an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
Married at First Sight was getting long.
Yeah, it's about an hour.
Yeah, Married at First Sight was like hour and 30.
No, Married, it was too
2
long.
hours with ads.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that
Why you still like that?
She
because-
excited.
I can see. She been waiting to
This
to
is
get
her
this
show.
mess.
I just need y'all to be
She
fully
is so
committed.
invested.
We'll
She
be
went back to
committed.
previous
I got
seasons.
you, Liz. I'm
Watch,
there.
watch the COVID season. I'm gonna tell y'all which season it is. I don't remember what one it was, but it was whenever COVID was because that's when everything fell apart.
And this is on what, Lifetime?
TLC.
I think
TLC.
it's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, TLC be doing stuff like this.
yeah, it's a good time.
Hold up. First of all, what city was we in? And I was watching something on USA, and they was cussing up a storm.
DC?
DC.
They be cussing
Hitman's
on-
Bodyguard.
Whose episode?
No,
No, the
he
show,
didn't
the
realize
movie.
that they be cussing
USA?
on
Oh,
USA.
regular TV.
Bull shit, MF of this.
USA?
Yeah,
Yes.
TV is different these days.
We don't know nothing about it because we've been
But I
away
said,
from
hold
it
Was
so
up.
Mr.
long.
Robot on that
I know. I
channel?
just. Oh,
Mr.
it probably
Robot?
was.
I feel like they were
I think
cussing on
so,
Mr. Robot
USA,
too. And
yeah,
I
yeah.
had the
Yeah.
same, like, wait, this channel 19? Well, that's what you say used to be in.
They said, you remember when TLC used to be the Learning Channel? Mm-hmm. Well,
I didn't know that.
they want to
Yeah,
be
that's
Bravo so
Is
bad.
that what TLC
everybody-
stands for?
Everybody's
Yeah.
turning into smut.
Yeah, I was about to
What
say
did
they want to be
used
Bravo.
teaching
It was
on
like
don't
National
know.
Geographic,
Yeah,
but
it was like
different
the
channel.
baby story,
I
where
never
you would
watched
watch people give birth and see their whole journey.
it was like,
They were like-
what's the women's network? Lifetime
It was
and
like
National Geographic.
WE TV.
Like
Yeah.
me-
You know how
melded
that
together.
used to be very
Yeah.
wedding based.
Yeah.
And it was like schmut.
Yeah.
We gonna be all in, Melissa.
Okay, I need y'all to be all in. It's gonna be a
get
good
my eye.
time. Okay, we
Don't
about to
be
go.
singling me out.
Huh?
Don't embarrass me.
No, I wasn't. I'm just trying. But if watch the season, y'all can let me know. Like, okay, we gonna fully commit to
Now
it.
wait a minute, y'all fully committed because we weren't the only ones tapping out on Married at First Sight.
No,
I'm fully in.
I've already talked to him. Don't worry
I
about
already got in
that.
trouble.
She said,
I've already talked to him.
That's why.
She ain't going nowhere because it's her show.
I'm a man.
I've already,
Don't worry about him. He already know he on restrictions.
I've already
I
talked
done
to
got
him.
him together.
Yeah, I've already talked to
And
him.
in my defense, Married at First Sight was
Kevin
sucking.
tapped out 3 seasons before we
I
started.
already talked
ended.
about. I've already talked to him.
Okay.
Stop,
I've
man,
already
I wanna
talked to
go
him
outside.
because I need y'all to be as excited as I am about these white people.
I
Melissa,
was
your-
liking
your
Married at First
excitement-
Sight.
your
Married at
excitement-
First Sight did too much.
That's fine.
They didn't do enough.
Problem is your excitement be contagious. So
Yeah.
That's it.
Sister wives be good old fashioned. Ooh, what you
It's
said?
just drama.
They have
It's-
given me no reason.
As long as stuff be happening and it's not just
it ain't like Atlanta Housewives where it's just set up for stupidity.
Yeah, and actually, it was boring this
The thing
season.
about, I'm sorry.
I feel like this is gonna be the explosive season, though.
the sister wives people,
This is gonna be it.
they really have beef.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, they
It is
live,
the most
they
dis-
live with each other.
Yeah, that
And
makes
they're
sense,
married.
'cause,
That
yeah.
makes
Real
a difference.
Housewives,
And-
and that was even
Real
fans of Real Housewives were like, this season is boring.
And
It's
they,
silly because it's like y'all hate each other. Why you gonna go on vacation together? That's stupid.
Right.
but imagine I hate you, but I married you,
Yeah, that's
I had
different.
kids
That's
with
different.
and you married them.
Yeah.
and now we all supposed to. And this is the thing. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. The thing is, which is funny going backward because I started at the COVID season and then worked my way back. Is that early on they're very like, I believe we were meant to be together. I feel like this is God's plan for our lives. Why should love be divided when it can be multiplied?
That is their
That's like all of their opening. They're all for it.
praise thing.
Then you fast forward and it's like, F this.
Right.
God
Why
don't
am I
like
still
y'all.
here?
Listen, towards the stuff I'm watching, they be like, I don't even know if this is for me anymore. And why this religion even allows this?
They are completely,
I bet.
the world is upside down for all of them. And it's the best. It's the
Simply
best.
the best.
I'm in. I'm all in. we're
Get
gonna
in
start
these white
watching.
people's business. Get in these white
We're
people's
gonna
business.
start watching and we're gonna be in the people's business.
Get in these white people's business. It's going to be easier because you don't feel bad because you're not talking about black people.
Is that what would be making me feel bad? That's not.
Oh, it makes me feel bad. I don't like talking about black people like that.
I don't be liking to talk about
I don't
people,
be
but I
like
will.
seeing black people act a damn fool.
That's
like
what
that.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't like that, especially
I'll
black
talk about
women.
it. I don't like
I be
seeing-
feeling bad. I don't be
I
wanting
feel
us
bad
to look
talking
bad.
about people in general.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't want that. However, these white people, first of all, use dumb.
See, she don't mind at all.
Oh yeah.
I be
All right.
minding. I be like, I don't want to talk about nobody, but I will.
No. First wife, use the dummy, and you should have been left him. And I'm confused why you begging to stay. You should go.
You should have been left.
You should have been. Go. So that's it. That's all. All right. Thank you guys so much. I have to actually use the bathroom.
Go potty.
Bye.
Y'all are back, man.
Let me find.